Today, from Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta, Georgia, it's Week 10 of the NFL.
Off the play fake, here's Ryan. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again.
Ryan's pass.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
On 3rd down, Ryan. And now another one thrown incomplete.
Ryan's pass.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. Fair catch called for right around the 11-yard line. Call that one an even 60 yards, 6-0. And the Cards are going to have the football with a 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. 1st down, Murray dancing to his left. He'll try and run it. And he is out of bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the 1st down.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high power, you got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
Now, I think so, because then you turn it into a shooting pace.
How about that? They weather the storm of a 3rd and 17 to pick up the 1st. Out of the gun, here's Murray. He'll get this to his tight end. It's Jonnu Smith. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. 22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down. Smith catches left side. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line.
It's a gain of 7.
The numbers there in last week's game for Smith. 6 catches, 97 yards, and a touchdown.
3rd in the league in receiving yards, and that's a strong number. That means he's being consistent each and every time out.
And that's going to be good for another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 13-yard line. How about the start throwing the football? 4 for 4 on this opening drive.
Well, he's slinging it. And oftentimes when you talk about slinging it, you're thinking about a guy throwing it all over the yard, not necessarily accurately. In this case, though, he's honing in on his target.
And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Cardinals have taken the early lead. They go play action now. Ryan looking downfield for Joe. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown, Falcons. Julio Jones with touchdown number 7 on the year. They'll start out on the ground with Gurley. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. On 2nd and 9. Murray under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
A loss of 8 yards.
Murray with a 3rd and long. Over the middle to Smith.
Murray's pass.
Well, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love to communicate.
Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. Now that's Grady Jarrett who forced his way through to register the sack. Sliding out of the pocket. He's going to take off with it. Murray has it knocked loose. Fumble. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. They run. It's Gurley. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
He's brought down at the 31.
Now Murray, he bootlegs it. He'll buy some time right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. And that is incomplete.
Intended for Antonio Brown. Incomplete. Jamonte Casey on the coverage.
Murray staying put for now. They'll go for it on 4th down. Murray sets to throw on 4th. And that is going to be incomplete. The Cardinals unable to convert there on 4th down. And the Falcons defense stands tall. They'll get the football back.
It's a turnover on down.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. He's looking for Ridley again, but it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Ryan. Again, he targets Ridley. This time, it's complete. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Matt Ryan, his 2nd touchdown pass of this opening quarter. And the Falcons have... Murray now on 1st down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Smith. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Good yardage after the catch as that play good for 30 and a first.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
Buying time to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. 20. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. Back-to-back plays of right around 30 yards, and the field position has totally been flipped.
On that play, as you saw the route start to develop downfield, I got the sense that maybe the run would set up for him, and he took full advantage of it and got a big gain on a busted play.
Ball on the 8. It's 2nd and 4.
8-yard line.
Murray now to throw. That's complete right around the 8. And the Cardinals are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Throwing now is Murray. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down just inside the 5-yard line. From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Andy Isabella was the intended target, but now it's 3rd and goal.
3rd down and goal.
Shotgun now for Murray. The 3rd down battle won by Atlanta's defense. Solid coverage. So now 4th down looming. Remember, these guys went for it on their last drive, but it didn't work out.
Even though it didn't work out, I would not be surprised at all if they went ahead and did it.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off with great anticipation. And they'll have the football, but deep in their own territory as he's brought down at the 5.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
Atlanta prepped and ready for its next possession. And, you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the #1 goal?
And he's going to go down right near the goal line. The officials look at each other. They're going to mark him at the 1-yard line. Ed Oliver, that time, the one to get in there and bring him down. So the sack pushes him back, and now 3rd and long for Ryan and the Falcons. Now Ryan back into his end zone. A slant to Jones. He's at the 50, 30, the 20. Touchdown, Falcons. Matt Ryan now 3 first-half touchdown passes. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he's going to keep it here. Murray fighting, lost the football, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down. Second time he's fumbled in this game. Fortunate for him, this one goes out of bounds.
And the key for him now is how much equity have you built up with your coaching staff? How much equity have you built up with your team to continue to get opportunities? Fortunate that one went out of bounds, saved him from a turnover.
Another big play as they get 28 out of that one. Here's Murray. A quick throw complete out to Isabella. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Steps away. He'll run it. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation. From the gun, Murray. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Andy Isabella with a... On 1st and 10, it's Ryan. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. The Pro Bowl wideout Julio Jones, his intended receiver. But it's going to be 2nd down. Play action. It's Ryan. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down. From the gun, it's Ryan. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
2nd and 10, it's Ryan again. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
When you're running the slant, timing is everything. And against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
To throw on 3rd down, Ryan.
Ryan's pass intended for him.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
And he didn't quite have the backspin on that one. It hits at the 4 and continues into the end zone. It's a touchback. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Inside of a minute left in the half, does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is who I've got running my football team out on the field and the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball? If that's the case, I might push it a little bit here and try and get something before the half runs out.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
On 2nd and 9, Murray forced out to his left. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. Now the Card's going to call another timeout, their second, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Murray going to try to throw on 3rd down. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 12 yards to pick up, good enough for an Arizona first.
Cardinal first down.
From the gun, Murray. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go. The third quarter starts with a run by Gurley. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. On 2nd and 7, Murray.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Operating from the gun, Murray. Able to find Isabella. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 5 catches for him in that first half, and that's number 6 that we just saw, and also a first down. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
First down.
Now Murray again. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 45. Past the 20. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown. 3rd down, passing down. They throw the extra defensive back in there for a nickel package, and it worked out.
And it's not anything that you would think is just great strategy. It's just that when you have 5 defensive backs on the field and an obvious pass.
Murray trying again after the pick 6. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
Intended for Todd Gurley. Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10.
To throw again. Murray. Caught left side, Hopkins. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
First down, Cardinals.
Here's Murray from midfield. Throw left side complete. That's Smith.
Murray's pass.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Now he'll pull it down. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
He's tackled at the 29.
Here's Gurley now, out of the gun. And pretty good running as he'll be close to a first down at the Falcons' 20-yard line. So on the heels of the run by Todd Gurley, another 1st and 10.
Running lanes run a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a 1st and goal.
First downs have not come easy.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Kyler Murray, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cardinals have cut it to within a score. Now Ryan on first down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. 3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, Ryan to the right side and complete to Hurst. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
At the 37-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Ryan. This one caught by Ridley. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down.
That's another Falcons 1st down. 1st and 10 at the
from midfield now. Here's Ryan. To the right side, he's got Cooper. It's complete. And now Cooper, slow to get up. Staying down after that last play. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. On 2nd down, it's Lindsey. And he's going to be stopped up just short of the 1st down at the Cardinals' 37. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
On 1st down, right back to Lindsey. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
Philip Lindsey on
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and
now it's Ryan.
At the 30-yard line.
That is caught at the 7. Touchdown, Falcons. Matt Ryan connecting on his 4th touchdown pass of the ball game. Murray now on 1st down. Flushed out right. This one caught by Isabella. And he will be taken down, but a big pickup there on what's going to be the final play of the 3rd quarter. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Throwing on 1st down is Murray, being chased out left. He's going to take off with it. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line.
Here comes carry number 10 for Gurley. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. Out of the gun, here's Murray, rolling to his right. This is caught by Antonio Brown. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 20. He'll try and run. The 8. The escapability in evidence for 15 and a 1st. Flush to his right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Taco Charlton. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness of that defensive line is eating them alive.
Meanwhile, on third down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
They're going for it. Hits Murray. Under pressure, and he'll go down back at the 26-yard line. He couldn't get the ball away on 4th and goal. And the Falcons' defense stands tall. They'll get the football back. So they really needed points here in a 2-score game. Could not come away with anything there on 4th.
And while we know they're a little bit discouraged here, they can't check out of this game. You and I have called a good number of games over the course of our career where we've seen these types of situations. Teams get the ball back, and that miracle, that dream go just yet. They have to get stout on defense here.
Yeah, right now really hoping for a turnover. Now a dump off here complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 19 yards there on the catch and run. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it. They got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for second down. If they want to take another shot and try and loosen things up, that'd be the time to do it.
And he'll fight his way forward to about the 48-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
They'll go again with Lindsey. And he is not going to go anywhere. They're going to get to him behind the line, and that is going to get us to the 2-minute warning.
The line of scrimmage. A loss of 2. Brings up 3rd and 10.
So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. 3rd and 10. Expect a timeout right away if they can't stop them here. From the gun, Ryan. He dumps it underneath here to Lindsey. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. And quickly we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively.
At the 31-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's the red zone here at the 22-yard line. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
They'll run. It's Lindsey. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Made at the 16-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
So time runs out. It's a victory for the Atlanta Falcons, and they were spurred on by a strong performance in that 4th quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the 4th quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up through. And they closed them out with a big-time performance down the stretch.
So for Atlanta, the win gets them back over 500 at 5-4 on the year. And they'll get to stay home again next week as Washington comes to town. Meanwhile, for Arizona, it's their first stumble of the season as they'll dip to 8-1 on the year. And they'll be on the road. Select the team you want to join. Start your season with recommended settings. If you wish to change role, start your week by installing your game plan. Here's a list of all the players that will appear in the upcoming draft. Select to scout this player and unlock his best skill. Each skill unlock will cost you scouting points. Unlock this player's true skill ranking to see if he is a diamond. You just found a diamond in the rough. Other teams will undervalue this player, and you may get the next Tom Brady. This is the last opportunity to re-sign your players or they'll become free agents. These players are on the last year of their contract. Cap room is how much. This is the player card. Here you can see your players. All combine stats, such as the 40-yard dash, are now available in scouting. Welcome to Draft Week. All the effort you spend scouting comes down to this. Start the draft whenever you're ready.
The Giants are now on the clock. The 49ers are now on the clock. The Giants are now on the clock. The 49ers are now on the clock. The Giants are now on the clock. The Giants are now on the clock. The 49ers are now on the clock.
Start your week by installing your game plan. Start the regular season by selecting your season goal. Start your week by installing your game plan. This is the development trait. This player has a zone ability. This is a power. Start your week by installing your game plan. Your player, there is a high chance of re-injury if you play. This is the last opportunity to re-sign your players or they'll become free.